thanksgiving to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua, through the Holy Spirit, which is the Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, rule well. Enough honors and respect to the Achaemenid is pushing this word in truth and sincerity through faith. Shalom to the 1/3, shalom to the elect, which is the house of David, and death to all wickedness. Okay? Because we, the 12 tribes, alright, we are the apple of the Lord's eye, okay? And there is a wicked people in the world that are seeds of Satan, okay? And they're jealous over the fact that the Lord has chose us. And that's why their hatred towards us is continuous, it's perpetual, okay? But first I want to start out with 2nd Esdras chapter 4 and verse 37. And it reads, by measure hath he measured the times, okay, and that he is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And by number hath he numbered the times, okay, and he doth not move, nor steer them until the said measure be fulfilled, okay. Everything is on a time of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, okay. He's got it measured down to the T, and that's just said, okay. He does not move nor steer them until the said measure be fulfilled. Alright? And that's the power of the Lord, man. Okay? He measured everything out. Alright? Then I want to go to 2nd Esdras 4 and 27. Okay? And it reads, let me start at 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteth fast to pass away, okay, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in the time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities, okay. The world is full of unrighteousness, man. 1 John 5 and 19, man. Okay, we know we are of God, and the world lies in wickedness. Okay, and the things that's promised to the 12 tribes, man, the world can't even comprehend it. All right, that's powerful right there. Okay. Now I want to go to chapter 5 and verse 27, still in 2nd Esdras. And it reads, and among all the multitudes of peoples, thou hast gotten thee one people, and unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all. And that one people is the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Okay? Just follow along and bear with me. Now I want to go to 2nd Esdras 5 and 40. And it reads, then said he unto me, like as thou canst do none of these things that I have spoken of, even so canst thou not find out my judgment, or in the end the love that I have promised unto my people. Okay? Lord's gonna do great things for his people, man. Alright? Great thing. Eyes haven't seen nor ears have heard, man. Okay? And one of the great things, okay, let's go to Baruch Baruch chapter 4. Verse 25. Because remember, everything is in measure. So it says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. Okay? We're going to see his destruction and tread upon his neck. Alright? And you want to know who the enemy is. Alright? I'll show you. This is Amos. Amos chapter 1. And verse 11. And it reads, thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. Okay? His anger tear perpetually, man. Okay? We're going to tread on his neck from the perpetual hatred that he had. Alright, these so-called Caucasians. I mean, these Caucasians, alright, these so-called white people, which their nationality, okay, is Edomites, alright? And we're going to tread on their neck from the perpetual hatred that they have for us, alright? Which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, okay? The 12 tribes of Israel, right? And that word perpetual means continuing throughout, alright? Without interruption, okay? So the Caucasians only fit the role of Esau Edom, man, okay? And it's really not hard, okay? It's really not hard to figure this out, all right? And to say that Edom is done away with, all right, is to say that the 12 tribes are done away with, meaning the Lord doesn't need to return for salvation, and all is fine. Okay, and only the Caucasians fit the role of Esau Edom, none else, because they're the ones that have the continuing throughout hatred without interruption for the 12 tribes, man. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Now, moving on. And let's see. And this is the reason why we're going to tread on his neck, okay? Let's go back to 2nd Ezra. Chapter 4 and 23. Okay? It says, for it was not my mind to be curious of the high things, but of such as pass by us daily, namely, wherefore Israel is given up as a reproach to the heathen. Okay? And for what cause the people whom thou hast loved, okay, which is the 12 tribes, is given over unto ungodly nations. Okay, you nations don't believe in the Most High. You don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, you're ungodly nations. And why the law of our forefathers is brought to naught, and the written covenants come to none effect. Okay, and all of this is by the measure. Okay, 2nd Ezra 4:37. Okay. Now, let's look and see who those ungodly nations are. Okay? Let's look and see who they are. All you have to do is go to Psalms 83. Okay. This is Psalms 83. All right. This is what the ungodly nations have said. All right. It says, let me start at verse 1. So I get, keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power, O Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lift up the head. Okay, remember, the ones that hate thee are the ungodly nations, man. Okay, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, for they, which are the ungodly nations, have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Okay, the tabernacles of Edom. Okay, so are you so-called white people. Okay, the Ishmaelites, you Arabs. Okay, of Moab. All right, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur, also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. Okay, so those are the ungodly nations, man. The so-called Africans, okay, the Chinese, the Japanese, okay, the fake Jews, the Jewish people that wish they was a Jew, okay, and chiefly Edom, okay. Those are the ungodly nations right there. Psalms 83, okay, and it's chiefly Edom because he is the border of wickedness, man. Okay, so let's just get that. Let's go to Malachi. It's amazing how you people, you don't care about no other nations, man. You just want to save the one that's destined to be destroyed. All right, the Lord is not turning back that anger from Edomites. Okay, let's go to Malachi. I hope this is edifying to the elect. Okay, let's go to Malachi, chapter 1. All right, and let's read starting from 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. All right, it says, I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob. Okay? And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. All right? Now, let's stop there and go to 2 Ezra chapter 3 and verse 16. Chapter 3, verse 16. And it reads, and unto him thou gavest Isaac. Okay. Oh, let me go back. Let me start at 13. Now when they lived so wickedly before thee, thou didst choose thee a man from among them, whose name was Abraham. Okay. Him thou lovest, and unto him only thou showest thy will. Okay. The Lord does whatever he wants, chooses whoever he wants, man. Right? Like, who are you to say any different? And made us an everlasting covenant with him, promising him that thou wouldest never forsake his seed. Okay. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie. He said he will never forsake his seed. Okay. And unto him thou gavest Isaac. All right. Seed of Abraham. All right. And unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau, the seeds of Isaac. Okay. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee. All right. You got that? And put by Esau. All right. Esau was rejected. Okay. And so Jacob became a great multitude. All right. The promises, everything went to Jacob. Okay. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. And he said he will never forsake his seed. Okay. But remember, Esau was rejected and put by. All right. He cast him out to the side like he's a nothing whore. Okay. All right. Ain't no returning from that. So let's go back to Malachi. All right. To further prove that. Okay. It says, and I hated Esau. Okay. It said, oh, let me go back. Was not Jacob, was not Salaki. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yea, ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. All right. We're going to throw down on you devils, man. Okay. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and a people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. The Lord has righteous indignation towards Esau, Edom, forever. Okay. There's no change in it. And there's nothing you can do to avoid that. All right. There is no loopholes. Okay. You Caucasians are Edomites. The Lord has indignation against you forever. And you're cut off forever. Okay. Now, you're the border of wickedness. All right. So let's go to Job 9:24. Okay. Really, I don't even really need to go to Job 9:24, but I'm gonna go to it anyway. I mean, it says, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not so, then where and who is he? Okay. That's Job 9:24. So I don't even really have to go to that. All right. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Okay. And what did Malachi say? Edom is the border of wickedness. All right. All right. And it says Jacob was loved and Esau was hated. Okay. So let's go further into that hatred, okay? Because you are the vessels set for destruction. Alright? So let's go to Romans. Let's go to Romans chapter 9. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. Okay? It said, as it is written, and it's written in what I just read, Malachi 1. Alright? Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Alright? The Lord has righteous indignation towards you. You're cut off forever. He rejected you and put you away to the side, all right? Cast you out, all right? And chose Jacob, all right? That's the seed that's chosen, okay? One vessel is set for destruction, And the Lord is going to show mercy and salvation and give all the promises and the covenant to Israel, man. All right. So from there, I want to go to Obadiah. Okay. This is Obadiah 1 and verse 15. Obadiah 1:15. And it reads, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen." Okay? The heathens are the ungodly nation. Alright? Psalms 83. Those are the heathens. Okay? "As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head." Okay? And you want to know what the ungodly reward is? Part of their reward. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7 and 17. Alright. Let me read 16. It says, "Number not thyself among the multitude of sinners." Alright. When you're saying that Esau is the Arabs, Esau ain't the Caucasian. Alright. When it shows that who has perpetual hatred towards us, alright, then you're numbering yourself among a multitude of sinners. Okay? It says, "Number not thyself among the multitude of sinners, but remember that wrath will not tarry long." Okay? "Humble thy soul greatly." Alright? We ain't supposed to be proud in this thing, man. Alright? "For the vengeance of the ungodly." Alright? And remember, the ungodly nation. Psalms 83, man. Okay? Those are the ungodly nations. "For the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms." That's your reward. Fire and worms. When the day comes, that's going to burn like an oven, man. Okay? All the proud and all the wicked, you're going to be stubble. Okay? And hey, that's the end of the lesson, man. Okay? The Caucasians, they're the only nation of heathens that fit the bill of being the Edomites. Okay? Their blessing was the sword, which is military might, weapons. Okay? Not a regular sword. Okay? You damn jackasses out here, man. Okay? You trying to say, man, that's that Stockholm syndrome, man. Okay? Because every single time, oh, let's try to save the Chinese. No. Let's try to save the Japanese. No. Let's try to save the Africans, bro. Nope. Let's save the white man. Okay? The ones that are gonna be utterly wasted, destroyed, man. Okay? They're wasted away. Alright? They're the only red people walking around on earth, man. Okay? Continuous hatred. Alright? Without interruption for the Lord's chosen people, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Hey, with that, I'm gonna close out, man. Give all praises, glory, honor, might, power, thanksgiving to our power, okay? More powerful than anybody can understand on this earth, man. Which is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Shalom.